The city of Escondido is eyeing a new tough-on-crime approach to tackle homelessness.
Last year's point-in-time count found there were more than 300 unsheltered people living in Escondido, the largest homeless population of all North County cities. CBS 8's Richard Allen has more on the mayor's proposal there and why many people are questioning its potential impact.
Well, that's right. This new proposed citywide policy here in Escondido on addressing homelessness rejects the housing first approach in favor of focusing on public safety, with tougher consequences for those homeless persons who break the law.
Because that's the state's approach, housing first, which again, that works for some people. Other people need a little bit more accountability.
Escondido's Mayor Dane White, who overcame homelessness and addiction himself, helped draft this new policy, which takes a more tough-on-crime approach to homelessness, while also proposing a city-run shelter that would mandate sobriety and would serve only Escondido's homeless residents.
To me, it's very punitive.
At this forum organized by Interfaith Community Services, a nonprofit that helped find permanent housing for more than 1,400 people last year, participants had concerns and questions about this proposal. Greg Angel is CEO of Interfaith.
The question to be answered is how this policy will be enacted, because without creating places for people to go, whether it's a short-term emergency shelter bed, a longer-term treatment program, or an affordable apartment, it's unclear what difference a policy like this makes.
Last month, the county had proposed using this 2-acre site in downtown Escondido as a shelter site, a proposal that was later rescinded after significant pushback from the mayor.
And I understand that that may not be the ideal place for it.
Mary Farrow is Director of Outreach and Education at Interfaith.
So you really need to work collaboratively with the other communities so that you can overall try and really address the problem. Pushing it into another area doesn't help.
Many residents took issue with the mayor's idea of rejecting the housing first approach.
Of course it's a housing issue. People don't choose to live in their cars because they have better options. They're living in their cars, they're living on the streets because they don't have housing, they can't afford housing.
He's trying to find solutions. We just want to have more voices in what other possibilities there are.
And Escondido City Council will take up this proposed policy at its Wednesday council meeting. That meeting starts at 4 p.m.